Good morning, everybody, and happy Tuesday today. Oh, it's already Tuesday. I'll tell you what, I am really looking forward to Friday. Because when it's Valentine's Day, and I actually really enjoy Valentine's Day. It actually used to be like when I was younger, okay? Like a teenager. I loved Valentine's Day. It was my favorite. I loved getting flowers and feeling all the love and getting all kinds of candy. It's my favorite.
Candy?
Yeah, and talk about Valentine's Day.
I haven't gotten you any candy.
Yeah. I already got Anthony some Valentine's Day gifts.
We usually don't do that.
No, but, well, so what happened was, I went to
Wyatt stuff. We don't usually get each other's stuff.
Yeah. Well, I was there and I was shopping and I'm like, you know what? And this was like 3 weeks ago. I went into town by myself. I had to do some grocery shopping. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to get Wyatt's classroom Valentine's Day cards. I like to get it done earlier because if you wait till the last minute when you go down there to get them, like if I waited till this week, there's like very slim pickings for cards for kids. So I was like, I'm going to get it now. That way I can make sure I get, you know, something cool for Wyatt for his class and stuff. So I did that, but I ended up getting like Wyatt a little gift for Valentine's Day. And then I go and of course I see something for Anthony. It's nothing crazy. I tell him that. I said, don't worry, it's nothing crazy. Just a Rolex watch, you know, no big deal. Oh, you weren't supposed to hear that, baby.
A Rolex?
I'm just kidding. But yeah, guys, it's actually, believe it or not, right now, it's like a misty rain coming down. It poured all night.
It did.
Yeah, I didn't hear the rain. Anthony said it was pouring. I didn't hear it. I was out. And then I woke up this morning and it was raining, but it wasn't raining. And then now it's just like this misty rain. And I'm sure it's partly because we're like in the clouds. Like you can't even see the mountain. I'll go show you guys real quick. The mountain and what it looks like. Look at that. What mountain? You just see that first little ridge up there and that's it. It's gone. Okay. So it's supposed to be kind of like this, I guess, all day today. Raining on and off. You know, stuff like that. So I don't think we'll be doing anything outside today.
The what?
I was just talking about the weather today. So Anthony's like, hey, I'm going to go out there and feed the animals and stuff right now because we don't know what the weather's going to be like when Wyatt gets home. And
yeah, I usually make him do it.
yeah,
It's part of his chores, but it might be pouring later. So, and it's raining now,
yeah,
misty rain, but
yeah,
I can just knock it out real quick.
yeah,
Get it done.
yeah.
There's a leak in this supply room.
There's a leak in there. Oh, I see. Yeah, here, let me show you guys.
So I got to figure out where.
Right here on this.
Probably like a nail hole or something.
Yeah.
You see it dripping?
Yeah, I did.
I just noticed it. Coming from right here. I think that seam, but it could be coming from up there and going down. I don't know.
Yeah. Well,
But the good thing is we have more tape, so worst case, I'll just triple tape all the seams again.
yeah.
It could be coming, you know, who knows? I
Yeah.
don't know. But everywhere else is dry as a bone. So
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
the only spot.
Yeah, this side's all completely dried. That's where our stove went to, in case you guys were curious.
I don't know where it's coming from. Oh,
Do you see it?
no. It's got to be coming from the seam.
Well, I mean, it makes sense kind of where I just seen that drip come. And then
Yeah,
kind
but-
of just in reference where it's at.
I know, but the thing with leaks,
I know.
especially in a roof, be a hole up here and then the water comes in and it slides down and then it finally drips. So I'm just going to go up there once we have some dry weather
Yeah.
and just retape this seam, that seam, all the seams, and just put more tape, roll some more on it.
Yeah.
It could be one little hole, like a screw hole too.
Yeah.
And it's figured out. It's not a big deal. Like I said, everywhere else is dry.
Yeah, it's just
So
right.
we did a good job on.
It's just this spot right here, so.
Well, that's because it's coming in.
Well, yeah. I'm just saying it's leaking, obviously,
Yeah, it
right
just
here.
dripped.
This is from the blowback from the rain, because we obviously don't have anything
See it right there.
covering this door right now.
Right there, I see it.
Yeah.
See if bad.
So, interesting find this morning, I guess.
Coming from that seam. There's nowhere else it could be dripping from.
Let me see.
Let me see. There's one seam.
Yeah, I can kind of.
Yeah, going this way.
Yeah.
Right there. So maybe right there it didn't. I mean, we rolled everything. Everything was rolled. But
Yeah.
maybe there's one little tiny spot that didn't roll hard enough or something. I don't know.
Or.
I'll just retape that whole seam.
Yeah. Or it
Put
could
another
be,
layer of it.
like you said, a screw. Maybe you pulled a screw out and you didn't know and didn't put one back in there.
Yeah.
Something. I don't know.
Not a big deal.
No. Mm-mm. Big deal at all. So, yeah.
I mean, it'd be a big deal if I didn't fix it.
Yeah, we need to fix it. Which we will. I was just telling Anthony yesterday, I said, you know, we need to, I know, we got other things we need to get done too, but start thinking about the supply room again. We've kind of not really put it on the back burner. It was just like with the holidays and stuff like that, we kind of took a break. And then obviously we could just have other little things we want to get done before like spring comes. Because springtime's coming quick. So, but I think we got a good game plan for this. We kind of talked about it a little bit as far as like what we need to do and like how we're going to do it. So hopefully soon we can get on this project. We still do have like all the materials that we bought that was sitting on the back of the truck. We still have that project we need to work on. That one's not like super high on the priority list. It's just one of those ease of life projects that I want to get done. That's the best way I can describe it. It's to make my life easier. So, and if you guys noticed, that's kind of what we've been doing around here is just little projects to make my life a little easier. Well, Anthony's life too. It helps him out. So hopefully we can kind of get things working. I looked and the weather next week is supposed to be very, very, very nice. So hopefully we can start tackling some of these other outside projects we want to work on. I'm just talking about what we got going on. Yeah. So when the weather clears up next week, hopefully we can start working on that one project we really want to go, and then kind of go from there as far as what we're going to do, like timeline and stuff like that wise. Anthony hurting his back kind of put a damper on things, and I will say for his back, not talking about his back this whole time, but this time of him being down was probably the longest that's ever happened. Really. It's been like 2 weeks.
Still not fully.
No, I think the longest prior to this was like a week, like 5 days he was down. But this time it's been like 2 weeks and he's still down. Like we did a little bit of stuff around the house yesterday. I did mention to him about working on that project that we've been hoarding on to all the supplies for this whole time. But he's like, nah, my back's not ready for that yet. So we did other little projects that we need to get done.
Yeah.
So hopefully maybe next week, you know, maybe this week, just slow and steady, you know, take it slow and steady. And then maybe next week we can kind of.
We'll see. I also want to do some clearing back here.
Yeah.
I mean, there's so much things that we had planned.
We did, you know, and like him being down with his back, that kind of put, I mean, that's a 2-week pause on a lot of projects. Like the house project that I did with painting and stuff like that, like those were things I wanted to do and I had them in my mind. It just like, those were just little projects. I was like, oh, hey, you know, maybe on a Saturday morning I'll get up and I'll paint all day, you know. It wasn't anything like, oh yeah, I want this done right now. So it kind of worked out, I guess, if you look at it. The saying, you know, when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. That's kind of what I did.
Making some lemonade with those lemons?
Yeah. As far as, you know, working on projects.
You see how fat our rabbits are?
Yeah, I was going to show you guys the little bunnies. And yeah. She looks like a snowball. She's got a big old body and a little tiny head. Hi, Jessica. You ready for that food? She is. Here's Mr. Roger. Hi, Roger. Being so handsome. Yeah. It's funny whenever Wyatt gets home from school, and depending if we're hanging out in the back, sometimes Wyatt will walk up the back door to get inside the house, and the bunnies will see him, and man, they freak out. They get all kinds of crazy. They're like, oh yes, the little human's home. He's gonna feed us, you know. It's funny. Especially these guys. These guys get great when they see Wyatt.
I don't want to be attached to these guys, so.
Yeah. Yeah, Wyatt said.
When that day comes.
Yeah, whenever that may be.
I know, I want some more.
Got no more rabbit. So, here's the babies. They're not really babies anymore. They're like young adults. Like my Anthony just said, we need to do something with these guys. Obviously not today. Here's our chickens. They're soaking wet. They look hideous. They're all wet. Don't even look. You guys are waiting for that food? Look at this one. Soaking wet, guys. And those guys too over there. You would think, guys, because when White Rock was down here, they took one of our roosters home with them. And I thought, well, maybe if we lose one rooster, they just won't crow as much. No, they still crow all the time. They're not really crowing right now because they know feasting time's coming. But these guys are so cool. This one right here, he is my favorite. I like him and him. This guy and that guy are my prettiest ones. There's one hanging out in the coop still. This guy right there. He's probably just trying to stay dry. He's like, nope, I don't want to get soaking wet like everybody else. But there's the update on the life of all of our little pets that we got. Everybody's still here and accounted for and surviving.
Except for these chickens look like rags.
I know, I was saying how ugly they are. Look how they're ready to feast. Well, we should check to see. Got any eggs? I heard one of them out here. First time in like a long time. One of them was out here squawking and making noise. They have not been laying really at all right now. Because like the weather and stuff they just haven't really been laying. Oh yeah, there's some eggs in there. There's a couple eggs. Yeah, there's some eggs in there. I can't grow. There's like 4. They're in that one. They're all.
I haven't been checking every day, so I don't know how old they are.
Well, yeah, because like I said, yesterday was the first time I had heard them out here squawking.
Yeah, me too, but I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, who knows? It's like they're like refrigerated right now, but earlier this week it was warmer. Last week. Hey, shut up.
I don't want to chance it with these though.
Yeah.
Because I haven't checked every day, so like I said, I'm gonna start having Wyatt check every day.
Yeah, looks like they might be laying a little bit.
Good, because
they probably laid those when the weather was nicer.
I mean, look, that's at least
$22. Yeah.
Right now in the store.
Yeah, eggs are pretty precious.
You guys seen the price of those eggs? I mean, what'd you say? It was like $7 for an 18.
Yeah, it was like almost $8.
And on the news this morning, they're saying they're having like big shortages everywhere.
Yeah.
So I'm happy we have chickens, but they gotta lay eggs, ladies.
Yeah, they need these eggs more now than ever.
Yeah.
Guys.
That's right.
And I mean, as you guys know, like,
Let me give these eggs to them.
Yeah, as you guys know, right now it's like winter time, so they don't really lay as much. But here, I don't know, probably in like a month or so, they're gonna kick up and they'll start really laying again, to where we're getting so many eggs we don't know what to do with them. I do have water glassed eggs. I'm sure you guys are gonna comment right now and be like, "Don't you have a bunch of water glassed eggs?" Yes, I do.
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
Yeah, I have eggs.
Those eggs, water glass, are not really good to like crack open and have like a fried egg sandwich.
No, but I do have frozen like scrambled eggs and stuff too.
But the water glassing is good for baking with, and like if you need to add an egg for, dinner or whatever,
Yeah.
they're great for it.
Yeah, they're great for cooking. And you obviously, when you do water glassing eggs, you need to check every single one before you like use it. So it's important to like crack it in a little bowl and look at it first, and then use it if it's good. So, and like I mentioned too, I got frozen eggs. I got a wide variety of frozen eggs.
But nothing beats a farm fresh egg.
Yeah.
Right out of the nesting box.
Yeah.
Those are the best.
Yeah, so those days where we want like fried egg sandwiches or something, it makes it a little difficult when we don't have like farm fresh eggs. So, but we're doing all right. We're making do, and it's not stopping me from not baking and stuff like that. So, which if you think about it, guys, like eggs are in almost everything we make. When it comes to like baking and stuff like that. Yeah. They're in a lot of that kind of stuff. So
this spring and summer, when they start laying 1 million eggs a day.
Yeah.
Because we don't even have a lot of hens, but some days we'll get, 18.
Yeah.
Or some of these ladies are laying twice a day.
Yeah.
But we were talking how we want to literally save every single egg this year.
Yeah.
Either scramble it and freeze it.
Yeah.
Water glass it. I think the scrambling and freezing is good. I'd love to have a freeze dryer, but I ain't paying $2,500 for one.
Yeah, I was just going to say, a freeze dryer would be really, really cool to have, and we want one.
But they're like $2,500.
They're a little pricey.
That's out of my price range right now
Yeah.
for just a freeze dryer.
Yeah, when we have so many other things we have to take care of first.
Maybe down the road.
Yeah, maybe. I would like to invest in one in the future. Maybe in the future, too, they'll come down a little bit more in price.
Yeah, but right now the scrambling, you scramble them all up and put them in a vacuum seal bag and freeze them. They work. It's great.
Yeah, and I do like different sizes. I'll have like a 12 bag that's got 12 eggs in it that are scrambled. I'll have like ones with like 1 or 2 servings.
She's even made them. She's putting like a cheese and chopped sausage in it and peppers and stuff. So literally, all you have to do is pull it out of the freezer. It defrosts in seems like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
A little bit of warm water, it's defrosted.
Yeah.
And then boom, you can pour that out and you have scrambled eggs and everything. So
yeah,
if you guys never thought about doing that, I'm sure most of you have.
Yeah.
But that's a real easy way to preserve eggs if you have a freezer. And it's super easy for breakfast. And they last a long time in the freezer.
Oh, yeah.
Like over a year.
Yeah. And like for us too, like part of the reason we started the freezing them was like, hey, we're going to go camping this weekend. We can just literally grab one of those frozen egg packs, take it with us, and it's obviously defrosted by the time we have breakfast, that next day or whatever. So they're good for camping and stuff like that. So, yeah. But we're going to get going here, guys. I don't, like I said, think today we're going to be doing much outside.
Well, I got computer work I got to get done today.
Yeah, we say this a lot, but I'm going to work on the house and...
Well, what do you do when it's raining and you can't really... we could work outside, sure, but I don't want to be a wet rag all day.
No, plus my feet are frozen right now.
What you end up doing, you stay inside and work in the house.
Yeah.
Do things that need to get done inside.
Yeah.
I think everybody's in the same boat, for the most part.
Yeah, ready for spring.
Ready for spring.
I am.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just going to wait it out. We're almost there. I was just telling Wyatt real quick that, hey, guy, I think spring break is next month. So...
Yeah.
Crazy. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna get off here, get going. Anthony's done feeding all the beasts around here.
Yeah, well, I gotta feed the dogs still, but
these beasts.
Bruce, come on. Yep, have a great day, guys. Stay safe. Happy Tuesday.
It is Tuesday.
Happy
Taco
Tuesday, guys.
Tuesday.
Stay safe, stay motivated. We'll see you guys all tomorrow. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.